Good morning, everyone. Let's get started. Okay, so lots of stuff, lots of going back and forth behind the scenes. So let me give you a rundown. Okay, so we do have some more of these. So I can definitely send them over to Goodland. And this is one of the things I'm going to be doing for the next few days until I get all that squared away. Let me see how many here. Okay, we do have some here. And I'll go clean up the rest of this off camera. There is another piece of wheat here. Okay. Hi! My goodness. Okay. So, okay. So we, off camera, we did some back and forth, and it looks like I'm going to have to modify this design for the other server when they reset later this week. The reason is they're going to have the world border start at 1,000, just about 1,000 blocks on every direction, which means this is too big. So what I'm thinking, rather than 40 librarians, I'm going to have only 16 to 20 librarians. Okay. Which means the other 12 librarian variants, I'm only going to have about 4 or 5 of them. And either this is going to be just 2, because we got librarians here, right? And then we got the other 12 variants, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then suppose this will be the second one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, so I'm gonna have, so next month I'm gonna restart my single world series, come up with a design where the trading hall is going to be more compact. So it's not going to be these 4 trading halls, it's just going to be 2, and there might be one on top of the other. And obviously the floor is going to be stone, so raids won't happen in the area, and I will need to make a perimeter as well, so that's going to look really ugly. 1,000 blocks in every direction means I don't have much room. So this farm here is going to be right next to the trading hall. This pumpkin melon farm, right now this is separate. I might actually put this, just pumpkin melon, pumpkin melon, pumpkin melon, pumpkin, so like that, just both pumpkin and melons in one unit here. Oh, the other thing is, let me show you. That has to be knocked down by half, or maybe even just one of those instead of those four. Right, let me show you. Right now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The other server, we don't have much room, so I might just use one of these. And what I could do is I could build it up, but that's gonna make it ugly though. Or I could put this underground, under the trading hall. That's the other option. This is okay. This is small. So I'm going to keep this design right here. Obviously the whole floor is going to be stone. Or any non-grass block, the raids won't happen. So this cactus farm, I've seen designs where they actually have 1, 2, and then these 2 are directly on top of that. So that's an option. It's not going to look too ugly, and then they'll just have one central funnel collection system. So that might actually be something I might do. This I definitely need. I've seen designs where they actually enclose this whole thing, so it actually doesn't look like this ugly thing. They enclose it so it looks like an actual house or something like that, which is probably better because you can close the door behind you and then it's safer for you. This sheep farm is definitely going in. Yeah, so this sheep farm is going to be as is. Just one single redstone dust in the middle of 2 stations. Cow pen, I might stick with the one that I have on the other server where it's automatic. It's more compact. Chicken farm is compact, so definitely I'm going to bring that in there too. And then this iron farm and this villager breeder has to be minimum 100 blocks away from the trading hall. So this cow farm is going to be small one. Maybe the sugarcane bamboo farm might actually be put here. So I think this will work. I might need to, you know, squish this together. It depends on how big this thing is. So let me see. Okay, so which one's moving? Okay, so 1860. So let's see how big this is. And go all the way to the first trading hall, not the second one, the first one. So right here is the 100 mark. So I could actually make this more compact as well. So worst case scenario, 1860, 1860. I can't math on camera. Anyway, and I don't have a pen on me. Dang it. Okay, I'll just do the calculations off camera, but I can definitely make this more compact. So maybe like 1860, 860, 1860. So 140, 140 blocks. Let me see how big this one is, because this one is like 1, 2, 3. This is just 4, right? 1985. Eight, 5, 15, 26. So maybe 126, 130 blocks. Okay. Before I build this giant monstrosity, I'm gonna test it out in a single world, see how much I can squish this together. Like here, you know, like on my single world, this is actually touching each other, so that will make it even more compact. So maybe like 140. If I can do it to 130, make it even more. Because I don't need the basalt generator. I don't think. Oh no. I think the next update. Or I can move this directly under this and have a central collection system. That might be a possibility. And then this thing here, this is long. Maybe instead of doing this long, maybe I'll make it long this way. So that way, from here to here, it's a lot shorter. And the length here, I'm gonna put it this way. Yeah, so I'll go. Yeah, so yeah. So the thing is, they're gonna start at 1.20.4. It's gonna be 1,000. The world border is about 1,000 blocks on every direction. So obviously, I'm not going to build a trading hall right off the bat. I'm going to have to wait, which means next few months I'm going to have to be doing without the trading hall. Granted, I could put some of the farms directly under my base, but then yeah, once 1.21 drops and they expand the world border, then I'll have to move all that stuff out. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'll show you the area that I have initially claimed. So that area is only going to have enough room for a fishing hut. And I'll show you which, because the fishing hut is really small. It doesn't leave much of a footprint. Plus, it looks pretty. Let me go this way. It'd be faster if I take it out down this way. Plus, I need to go to Goodland to drop off these hay bales. These guys here. See, this fishing hut, it's small. Oops, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Because see, look at that. See, you got from here to over here. That's it. That's the fishing hut. And if you wanted to make, and then from here all the way to one block. So it's not, it doesn't leave that much of a footprint. Plus, it's pretty. And since I'm going to be neighbors with one of the server admins, I have to make sure it's okay with them, which block type I use. This one, I'm just not feeling it. Let me show you, let me take it to Goodland, so I'll show you all the different log variants. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really adjust, and definitely no community farms, because I'm just, I do appreciate this server. This server has forced me to go get out of my comfort zone, because before this server I just stayed in the creative mode. And then I started making farms little by little by little, and then this season we have quests for everything. Right now I'm at 1307. So that has forced me to not only make additional farms so I can get the other items, but also forced me to ask my servermates for help for farms that either I don't know how to make, or it's like, ooh, this is daunting. So I think this way is the fishing hut. Let me take you to where I'm delivering the hay bales first. Okay, so I need 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 in the bit, 23 in the bit stacks. Okay. Oh, at some point I do need to ask my servermate how this works over here. It does help to have some testers, so they can see what works, what needs to happen. This is like all redstone stuff, huh? And then you got, I wonder why it's obsidian. Huh, this looks interesting. Anyway, oops. How do I get down? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nobody look, nobody look. Oh, there should be stuck, right? I hope that works. I got stuck in this thing. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. I would like to know how this works. This looks interesting. I managed to get myself stuck. Apologies. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna text him and let him know, or DM him. I got stuck in your machine twice. It's such a derp. I'm sure that's not what's supposed to happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the prank / gift that I left. Spring and happy St. Valentine's Day. If you look here, let me. It should be okay for me to go this way so you can see. It's in the shape of the logo, by the way. Because when you first look at it, it looks like looks like a Valentine thing, but it's actually the logo. Okay. Let me go over to the fishing hut area. Looks like somebody gathered up a bunch of horses. One of our servmates started making the bridges, so I had to move some of the huts over. So there was a hut here, there was a hut over here. I had to move it, add some lily pads because that's empty space now. It still looks squished here, and then I can definitely add one here, I think. But yeah, I'll figure that out off camera. So these are what these look like. We got the outstanding oak. We got the magnificent mangrove. We've got the awesome acacia. We have the cozy crimson. Wonderful warped. Spectacular spruce. Jovial jungle. Dope dark oak. Cheery cherry. Bankable birch. And big-hearted bamboo. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, as soon as the other server resets, first thing I'm going to do, hopefully the mining world is available, so because I don't want to ruin the main world. So go to the mining world, gather the resources I need to make the fishing hut, try to get at least a couple of stream, preferably more, because I know I'm going to derp, and chances are with the unenchanted fishing rod, you're not going to get another enchanted fishing rod. Especially the mending one is the one you need, because that one, each time you use it, it's going to heal itself. So, oh shoot. I do need to get rid of these torches and put carpet on top of it. Or, my server may actually put glow lichen on top. So that's another option. And this is also the logo, the same logo that you saw over there in the form of the 2 tall rose bushes. So yeah, I had high plans, but you know, because of what happened at my base last week, and the fact that the world border is going to be small, which I should have, I could have realized, because it's 1.20.4, that's a small update. 121 is going to be the big one that's going to drop in a few months. So I could have used those 2 facts to realize, oh, the world border is going to be small. Which means, yeah, and then when our neighbors are going to be really close. I think I have 2 neighbors. So at the end of this video, I'll show you what my area looks like. So it's as you can see, it'll be very small. Probably like the only thing I can plop on there is the fishing hut, and then I'm gonna have to make sure not to accumulate too much resources, because the fishing hut only has 4 double chests of storage, so that really isn't much stuff that I can just shove in there. So, I mean, granted, I could dig down all the way down to bedrock, put the ladder in there, and then use that as storage space, additional storage space, but I really don't want to do that. Plus, I'm not going to build the trading hall there. There's just no space. So next week, actually next month is coming up. Next month, look forward to 2 additional series. I'm going to go back to the other server as well. The other server, I think the only thing I need to do there is explore. Fingers crossed. I mean, there's a lot of unloaded chunks. So fingers crossed I can find like an ancient city, a trail ruin, unexplored desert temple, unexplored desert well, underwater ruin. So yeah. Let me know what you think. Because 1,000 by 1,000, and then we have a few dozen people who have already asked to be whitelisted on the server, so it's going to be really cramped. But it's really good. It's going to force us to collab with each other. We do have the simple voice chat on the server as well. Lots of plugins. So yeah, spoilers. Yeah. So next video will be the Eternal Night series. And then I shall see next time. And if I can start my single world up again before March 1st, I'm going to do that one on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the collab. And then Friday, obviously, as soon as the server launches, I'm going to record at least an hour of footage and just upload it the same day. So take care, everybody. Hope you have a nice week. And I shall see you next time. Leave your comments below. Bye-bye.